Hi everyone, Rosella again. I'm here this time with tiny laces. With one exception, everything I'm going to show you is 3/4 of an inch wide. Oh no, sorry, two exceptions. 3/4 of an inch wide or smaller, going all the way down to only 1/4 of an inch in width. I have a few that are as low as 30 cents. I do have some in this video. I would say the majority are between $1.50 and $2 per yard because these are, by and large, very high quality laces, okay? So hang tight and I'll start showing you what I have. My first two are both French laces. And I apologize because you're not going to get super great shots of any of these. I will tell you, if you want to see anything, if you need a better shot to decide whether to purchase, message me and ask me, and I can get a better shot with my camera, my still camera, okay? This is, sorry, excuse me a second. This one here is called Claudine, and hopefully you can see it at least somewhat there. Okay, made in France, vintage. As I said on my other video when I had one of the wider of these laces, this is vintage. It was kept in plastic, airtight, and so it's absolutely perfect. And it is 90% cotton, 10% nylon, and that is Claudine. And I'm asking $2 per yard for Claudine. My other French lace that I have in this batch is this one here, which is a little bit smaller even. I'm thinking about 1/2 inch. Yes, about 1/2 inch wide. This is Cecile. Again, it is the French lace, cotton, primarily cotton, 90% cotton, 10% nylon, made in France, and Cecile, and I'm also asking $2 per yard for that one. The next one I have is Kathleen. This is how it came to me on this piece of cardboard. All I did was write the name on there. This is just exquisite. I'm going to actually hold it further away in the hopes that you can see it better. Beautiful floral pattern on there. Incredibly fine work. Very, very, very lightweight. This one is a cream color. This is Kathleen, and I have about 2 to 3 yards of that available, and I am asking $2 per yard for Kathleen. The next one is Hilary, and this is about 3/4 of an inch wide. It is just off-white, palest cream. Oh, sorry. Hopefully you can see that. Let me put it on the back of my hand, see if that's a bit better. Very pretty floral pattern. Again, very delicate, very lightweight. Hilary, I have 1 to 2 yards. I haven't measured most of these, so sorry about that. And I am asking $1.50 per yard for Hilary. The next one I have is Wren, and this is what Wren looks like. Again, just stunningly beautiful, incredibly delicate. I mean, you could rip these by just like looking at them too hard, I swear. So this is Wren. I have several yards of this available. This is what it looks like. And I am asking $2 per yard for Wren. And this is also just off-white. Just. Hang on. Sorry, I have a cough. A nagging cough. And making lots of videos does not help. This one is called Kira, and I am pretty certain that this is handmade, as I've looked at it very carefully, and it has a lot of variations in the sizes and shapes of the stitches. It is a beading lace, as you can see. It is a cream color. That is not damaged, that's just bent over there, but I will show you there's an area right there that is damaged. Now, I have not undone this whole thing. I don't know if I was in the camera then when I did that. I hope so. I wasn't watching. I was looking up at what I was doing. So there's the damage, okay? There's also some slight age discoloration on this. Don't know if it's going to come out on the video, but through here. So there is 5 yards total of this. And I am going to ask $1.50 per yard for this. Now, if you get less than 5 yards, I'll give you a piece that's not the damaged piece. And then if you want all the 5 yards, I'll give you a little discount for that, okay? But it's just gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's so, again, so delicate and so much work, you know. Amazes me that people ever make lace, personally. Okay, Caroline is my next one. This is also beading lace. Also incredibly beautiful. So it has the double holes and then a flower in between. This is palest off-white. In fact, you can only tell that it's off-white if you... Hang on one second. Let me move that. This is a white, and there's Caroline right there. Okay? So, I think this is Caroline, yes. I'm asking $1.50 per yard for this beautiful, beautiful lace. Next one is Aliena. And look at this. Exquisite. Absolutely stunning. Very, very detailed work in there. I have 2 yards almost exactly, I believe. And I'm asking $1.50 per yard. And it is just off-white, this one, okay? It's Aliena. The next one is Ashley. I just have one little piece of Ashley, and I really hope you can see this because it's just divine. So it has this tiniest scalloped pattern on it. This is about 1/3 of an inch wide, maybe even 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to actually grab my tape measure and put it, oops, it's got some thread stuck in it. There you go. 1/3 of an inch wide. It's absolutely divine. Let me see if you can see it better on there. Nope. Let me put it against the blue because I'm having trouble seeing this. And I'm sure you are too. Alright. Let me see if that helps a little bit. I hope it does. Anyway, so beautiful flower pattern scalloped on the one edge. Tiny, tiny, tiny darling lace. That one is Ashley, and I would like $1.50 for the yard. Actually, I'll do just $1.50 for whatever's there, okay? It's a bit more than a yard, I know. Next, oh, Dove. Dove is one of my absolute favorites, possibly my single favorite lace I have ever had. So this is the entire bundle here. This is 100% cotton. It is 1/4 of an inch wide at the widest part here. Incredibly detailed again. I'm going to pop it onto that blue paper and hopefully you'll be able to see it a little bit better. So it has a shape to it, a scalloped shape to it. And it has a crisscross with little tiny, tiny, tiny flowers in it. It is cream colored. It is absolutely divine. It is also vintage. I could tell, I actually got this on the bolt and could get a good idea that it was definitely vintage. I am asking $2 per yard for Dove. Okay? Let's see what's next. Simplicity. This is one of my inexpensive ones. And let me show you what it looks like. It is a white, pure white lace. I believe it's cotton, possibly cotton blend. Looks like this. Very simple, very pretty. And I am only asking 30 cents per yard for simplicity, and I do have a lot of it. Next is Molly. And this is Molly. Oh, this one is divine too. Let me get the blue and pop it on the blue. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. It has this again, the scalloped edge on the one side and then just little dots on it. It is very, very, very pretty. It is kind of scratchy, I'll be honest. It's not, doesn't feel super good, but it looks just so beautiful. I have a lot of yards of this. This is Molly, and I am asking 75 cents per yard for Molly. Next we have Denise. I also have lots of Denise, and it is another one that is inexpensive. This one is 45 cents per yard, and hopefully you can see that pretty well. Quite a simple pattern, but super pretty. Great for cards. This one you certainly could use in sewing projects. It's soft, it's pure white, lovely. That is Denise, and again 45 cents per yard for Denise. Elena. Okay, Elena, this came to me on this card. I don't know if there's still 9+ yards on there as it says. I presume so because I have not unwound this, although it doesn't seem like it's that much. Definitely vintage, this one. Handmade, I don't know, possibly. It could be. It's cotton. It is palest cream and most certainly vintage and just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. If you are into vintage laces, this like truly vintage, this is definitely a great video as far as the vintage laces. Okay, so that is Elena, and I'm asking $1.50 per yard for Elena. The next one is Misty. I have 8 2/3 yards available of Misty. I have looked very carefully at this, and I don't see how this cannot be handmade because, again, of the variations in these shapes and the patterns. And yet, 8 2/3 yards? I mean, people really made that pieces that long? I don't know. But anyway, certainly vintage. It is a pale beige or dark, slightly darker cream. Nah, that's what it looks like, okay? The whole thing. You can see the pattern reasonably well there. It is, again, just gorgeous. And that is Misty. And I am asking $2 per yard for Misty. Cynthia is my next one. And Cynthia is a sweet little lace. Pretty simple. Nylon or nylon blend. This one, definitely machine made. Just a cute little lace, and I'm asking just 45 cents per yard for that. Still very little though, only about 1/2 inch wide. Tosca is my next one. Now I just have this one piece of Tosca. I haven't even measured it. I'm guessing it's between 1 and 2 yards. Okay. This is what Tosca looks like. It is a dark, slightly darker beige. Delicate as anything. Just absolutely darling. And I just hope that's coming out well enough that you can see the pattern there, okay? So that is Tosca, and I'm asking just 80 cents per yard for Tosca, okay? And this, like I said, there's only between 1 and 2 there. Then we have a funny name, Tinkerbell. This is Tinkerbell. It's just a very simple nylon lace, still very narrow, great for layering, cards, all kinds of crafty things, pure white, Tinkerbell, okay? And I'm asking just 30 cents per yard for that one. We have just 2 left. This one is Lena. Lena is absolutely gorgeous. It is a beautiful cream color. You can see right there. That's what it looks like against the blue. Hopefully you can see that. Gorgeous floral pattern. Very, very delicate, very soft. Just delightful lace, and I'm asking just $1 per yard for this beauty. And finally, we have Isabelle. Isabelle is a piece of hand crocheted lace. It is in this dark beige color. I'm very confident this is hand done. I love holding this in my hand and wondering about the person that did this and how they what they were doing it for and how it ended up in my hands. And oh, I don't know, it's just awesome. That one there is like a little different. It's just bent a little bit funny. Now, this piece is 2 2/3 yards long. There are a couple of age stains on it here, which don't stand out too much because of the color of the yarn used, or the cotton that's used, the thread. I want to sell this just as one piece, this 2 2/3 yard piece, and I'm asking $5 for this beauty. Okay, so if you see anything here that you like, and hopefully you do, please message me. As I said, with these tiny ones, it's so hard. My camera just cannot pick up details or do close-ups, my video camera. So if you need pictures, just let me know, okay, and I'll be happy to do that for you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.